What's going on, guys? It's Johnny Two Thumbs 17 here, bringing you episode 7 of my Football Manager 2017 Unemployed Challenge. This right here is gonna be the last episode of the regular season. We're trying to make that playoff push, baby.
Yes, that is right. We are trying to make the playoffs. We did not make things easy for ourselves this season, but if we go ahead and look at the league table here, you see we are currently in 5th. We have worked our way up into the playoff spots. There are 2 games left in the season, and to guarantee that we make the playoffs, we have to win both of them. That will be the guarantee. But really, this next game is going to kind of shape whether or not we actually make it into the playoffs. The next game is extremely winnable. We're going up against Moors down here. They are the worst team in the league. So if we do not get 3 points from this, it's going to be just a total collapse. But then after that, we do have a challenging game in Wrexham, who are currently 2nd in the league. This one's going to be tough, but we are playing at home. So we really need, I would say, to feel comfortable, we probably need 4 points in the next 2 games. If we could get all 6, that's going to be huge, because again, that will guarantee us a spot in the playoffs. If we look since the last episode, which I believe may have been this one here at Chester. Yes, I think it was this one at Chester. We've been pretty good. We have 3 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws. Not too shabby. We worked our way back into the playoff spots, like I said earlier. So we're set up in a good position. Really, we control our own fate here. We have our own destiny in our hands. And if we don't make the playoffs here, we have nobody to blame but ourselves. So let's go ahead and get into the first match, guys. So like I said earlier, we are going up against the worst team in the league. So even though I believe this match is away, we are still pretty heavy favorites going into it. I can't speak. A little tunnel interview here. Say that. Yep. Let's go ahead and take a look at our lineup. We got Cecilia up top, McAvoy and List out wide, Matthews, Ferguson in close in the midfield, Johnson, Dugdale, and Odafin in the back line, and Stanek is going to start for us in goal. He's done the last 2 matches for us, and he's been pretty good. And at this point in his career, he's honestly just as good as Clark. So we're giving the youngsters a run here. I am going to have the team start off attacking. Normally I do like to switch out to counter when we're playing away. But honestly, just given the quality of the team we're playing, I think we could just attack from the get-go here. Okay, I said we were going to be attacking, but it's early, just about half an hour through. But we really aren't getting any of the ball at all. So I actually am going to switch it to counter here. And instantly we get a highlight here. Awua to Cecilia. Cecilia driving forward. Takes a shot from pretty far out. But honestly did not put it far off the mark there. Oh man, that voice really be getting jacked up my throat. I'm paying for it now. Wow, so many yellow cards here. So we go into the half, 0-0. Game's not going quite as well as I would have liked. But I think there's still enough about us to come out with a win here. Back to Matthews. What can he do here? Driving forward. He loses it. No. Dugdale does well to intercept that pass. List into space. Can we get a cross? Cross. Easy goal. Yes. Yes. Wow. Cecilia completely unmarked in the middle of the box there. He is never going to miss an opportunity like that. Fantastic ball to find List in space there. And then just a super easy pass across goal to find Cecilia. We take the 1-0 lead. Gotta be careful not to be hit on the counter here. Dugdale with a risky tackle there. And just like that, we give up the tying goal. Thankfully, with the way things stand right now, we actually remain in 4th place. We own the tiebreaker over Forest Green Rovers, if I can talk. Finding it a bit challenging at the moment. Odefin looking for Ferguson, can't find him. List, ball in. Close to Matthews. Matthews trying to get a little chip shot there, but can't find it. McAvoy collects into Matthews. Nothing comes of it. Back to close. To List in space. List powers it past the keeper. And just like that, we take the lead back. List is having a great game with the assist earlier and now the go-ahead goal. Again, another player just completely unmarked in the box. But we will take those defensive lapses all day. Alright, we're going to get some of these yellow cards off of the field because with just one game to go, we really cannot afford anybody getting suspended. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Constable for List. I think I'll bring in Oblate for Matthews. And then we'll bring in Cresswell for Johnson. In extra time now, this should be the final highlight of the game. And yes, it is. Fantastic stuff. We move up to 4th spot. Again, it is looking great for us. I think we'll probably just need a point in the next match to secure a playoff spot. We're on 74 now. I know. So we for sure have the tiebreaker against Forest Green Rovers. I believe we would also have the tiebreaker against Chester. So I think my initial estimate that we just need 4 points from these 2 games is correct. So if we could grind out a draw in our next game, even though we are going up against Wrexham, that's a very good team. If we could just grind out a draw at home, that should be enough for us to make it into the playoffs. And once we're in the playoffs, it's a crapshoot. Anything can happen. The playing field is level. So we have just as good a chance as anybody once we actually get into the postseason here. Apparently Wrexham have been struggling on the road as of late, so we do go into this game as the favorites. This is going to be a big game for both of us because we need a draw or better to guarantee that we remain in the playoffs. And if they can secure all 3 points and get a little bit of hope, they could actually move into the top spot, into that automatic promotion spot. So this is a pretty big game for both of us. So tactically, it is pretty much a mirror matchup. We're going to go with Latif up top because Cecilia is a little gassed. We have McAvoy and List out wide. Matthews, Ferguson, and Close in the midfield. Wua, Johnson, Dugdale, and Odefin in the back line. And we're going to go with Clark in goal today. We want that veteran presence. And he still edges out our youngster a little bit with his skill set. Alright, the biggest game of our season is underway here. Now, early on it has been all Wrexham, but this is the first highlight of the half here. McAvoy finds Awua out in space, cross to Latif. McAvoy puts it in from a tight angle, and just like that, we move up to the 3rd spot with the 3 points. Oh, can we hold this lead here? Awua across. Latif a little bit unlucky there. McAvoy, that is a ridiculous angle to score from there. Just knocking it over the reach of the goalkeeper. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. Should we switch from standard to control here? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go on control. We are going to control because we are slightly winning the battle of possession. So I think let's just go on control. Let's be wary of that counterattack. And let's just grind this result. Back to Odefin. Good ball. Can we get a cross in? Can't find anybody there. We have to be careful here not to be hit on the counter. They are getting a lot of players forward. Can we deal with this? The answer is no. Alright. Yeah, let's keep it on control. Because a draw is enough here. We don't need more than a draw. That was very poor there. I think that might have been... I think that was Johnson that just didn't do anything there. Alright, we have a few minutes left here, but let's go ahead and make a couple changes here. We're going to bring in Cresswell, and we're going to bring in Cecilia. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, somebody win the ball back. Are you kidding me? How did that go in? How did Clark not save that? Wow, that is such a savable shot. Man, maybe I should have gone with the youngster. That was absolutely horrible. We have to pray that the Forest Green Rovers game is over and that's the final scoreline. We're going to get aggressive, say it wasn't good enough. And let's take a look at this league table. I am so nervous right now. Oh. We somehow backed into the last playoff spot. Thank goodness we got those 3 points against Moors. Oh. It may be a little bit undeserved there, but wow. We do manage to get that last playoff spot. Alright guys, and there is the official confirmation. We do secure a playoff spot, the last playoff spot. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll get through the playoffs. And then that will be a wrap on season 1 of my Football Manager 2017 Unemployed Challenge. So what I want you guys to do is comment down below. Let me know if you think that we can win in the playoffs and secure that last promotion spot. I believe only 2 teams, if I'm correct. Only 2 teams get moved up. It will be Aldershot Town with the automatic promotion and then the winners of the playoffs. So let me know if you guys think we can win the playoffs. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to like and favorite. Comment, share your thoughts with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter as well. You will get all the latest updates and news on there. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This was nervous. I'm still a little shaky. My hands are kind of sweaty. Not gonna lie at all. So until next episode, guys, peace.